Yo, how goes it? We're back at the More Tales of Arise. I think we'll just go and get right to it. There's also someone losing their shit. They did not get the gummy bear they did not purchase the gummy bear album coming into stores on November 13th. I love... This is so stupid looking. Just flinging rocks at this Zoogle. Doing jack and shit. It is unfazed. This is a peak game right here. I don't hate this game at all, by the way. It's just real funny. Feel guilty about fleeing while there were kids out there fighting. There's no need to worry about them. They come from a higher ranking family than ours. That makes their actual arts stronger than ours. They're simply fulfilling their duty to society as members of the ruling elite. Oh, I think I've been doing these voices backwards. Yeah, whatever. They're NPCs. Who cares? Alright. Let's move onwards. I did a test recording before this, and it was mainly just... It was just audio testing, and it seemed to be doing fine, though there was some slight... It did sound like the game's audio is slightly quiet, so I might have to check the recording after. So I might have to make adjustments between this recording and the next, but we'll see. We'll see. Also, my cat just came into the room and started picking at the ground. That's expensive carpeting, cat. You better back it off. This is crazy. How long is this going to keep on?
I don't know. Normally, we would have had orders from the top brass informing all the separate classes what they need to do. I doubt that's happening. The whole chain of command in this city seems like it's broken down. Nobody knows what's happening. That doesn't mean someone somewhere isn't watching our every move. For now, we should see if there's anyone higher ranking around here. Maybe they'll have an idea about what we should be doing.
You know, I'm pretty sure there's two different Renan mans talking there, but the game does not put effort to differentiate them, so I will not either. I am definitely not progressively losing all of my enthusiasm in voicing NPCs, because I have ran out of material.
The feeding pen is in bad shape. Who knows how many people have died?
What happened to the Zoogles? Don't tell me they broke out.
No, luckily we were able to seal them off before they got too far. Not that it does much good when they've escaped in other districts too. If I had to guess, I'd say there are a lot of Zoogles running loose throughout Lenegis.
And there are a lot of more of them than us, too. What are we gonna do? All our best soldiers are stationed down in Dana. Yeah, it probably wasn't the best idea, honestly. I mean, I know it's the front lines, in a sense, so it makes sense. But also, I feel like you should, you know, have enough for your home world. It's still real weird to think that all of Verena is just like... I forgot that they just have giant-ass hoses that they can use with water astral energy. I don't know. It's like... An entire planet for one person just seems a bit wacky, if you ask me, you know? We'll figure that out when we get to it, I suppose. Wait, what was that? There's something over here. Oh, that was the tofu I picked up. I thought it was like a field action for a second. I was like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Put the water on the floor. What we got over here? This looks like a important-ish area. I was right in that. Honestly, this area is big enough to have a battle. It'd be funny if I was right on that one.
This place is beautiful.
Yeah, it must be some sort of rest and leisure area for the locals.
Mm.
You think?
Was that marble?
Man, these Renan sure know how to live it up, don't they?
Is something the matter, Dohalim?
I had
Before
too
I went
many
down to Dana,
animal
My
crackers.
friends and I, we used to gather at this very spot and play music together.
Huh.
Avakir, Faria, and Tarnagan.
Tarnagan.
That was a lifetime
I
ago.
don't think
now.
I've heard that third one yet.
Tarnagan. He was the one that Faria mentioned,
Oh.
right?
Shit, never mind.
He was once my dearest, closest friend. As well as Faria's betrothed.
Oh, right, no, we've already seen Avakir. Sorry, the last one is the one that died.
Despite Faria's lower class upbringing, she possesses a tremendous talent for music.
Nice.
Entranced by her playing, I helped her overcome her sense of inferiority and introduced her to Tarnagan and Avakir.
Why does it say Tarnagan, but it says Targanin
Joy.
on the
4
subs?
people bound only by their love of music, with no care for social standing. Only the next song, the next melody.
You're lying, April. Do 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 do. I don't know.
A friendship
I forget.
based on
I forget
mutual respect.
the melody
And
for
a
that
society where
opening.
everyone is a prisoner to their social class.
Kimi
You really are
nanda yo,
different, Dohalim.
oshiete
I suppose it's
kureta.
natural you would see it as strange.
There we go.
I would have, once.
Once.
Now, I think the idea of breaking away from society's constraints and choosing your friends based solely on affection is something beautiful that's worth cherishing.
Don't be bound by social constraints.
Besides,
If you want to
it was
shit
that
in the
way of
urinal,
looking
you
at the
go and
world
do
that laid
that.
the foundations for coexistence in Menancia.
Okay, that's enough memes for now. I'll actually pay attention to
Your
plot.
praise does me too great an honor. I was merely following the wishes of my own heart. And even then, it only lasted until the crown contest began. After that, Tarnagan and I became fierce competitors for the position of Lord.
Oh. And that's what...
Tarnagan had fallen for Faria. By becoming Lord, he aimed to wrest her from her humble origins and raise her to the highest echelons of society.
You fell for
But
Faria,
fate
but
was not so benevolent.
in the end he fell before you.
What happened?
Tarnagan was no match for me in combat. On a level playing field, he wouldn't have stood a chance. But he was desperate and low on options, and he couldn't stand the thought of defeat.
You mean he resorted to dirty tactics to try to win, right? But then why does Faria think... Wait, don't tell me she doesn't know.
How could I tell her? Combined with the trauma of losing her beloved, and by her friend's hand, no less, she would have been devastated.
So instead you let her go on hating you, so she could use that hate as a crutch for her grief?
Huh.
That's not the same as running away, though.
It is exactly the same. Unable to face the loss of my friend and the burden of my duty, instead I decried my fate and looked away from what I'd done. As for what happened after, that you already know.
But if you hadn't become Lord, Menancia wouldn't be what it is now. The Danans there would still be suffering under Renan oppression like before.
There is good in what you've done.
Shion's right. What other lord would have treated me as you did? Anyone else and I would have been dead long ago. You've saved so many people, Dohalim. You saved me. It's thanks to you that I'm here today.
Aw.
So, try not to blame yourself. The burden you've placed on your own shoulders is too much for anyone to bear.
This is some
Frank
sad...
as always.
This is some sad piano.
But I shall do my best to heed your advice.
Meanwhile, the other three are just over in the distance. Just taking in the scenery.
Do you think he'll be all right?
Oh, never mind. Now Alphin's here.
I think so. He's got Kisara.
It's important to have someone like that.
I didn't realize how difficult it is just to be there for someone.
Sometimes just knowing someone's on your side can be enough. And he knows, Shion. I promise he does.
I hope you're right.
Oh, is that Avakir? I think his name was.
Alphin,
Yeah?
I never appreciated until recently just how much you were always there to support me.
It goes both ways. You've helped me keep going more times than I can count.
Maybe, but I still wanted to say thank you.
That's sweet. I realize this guy's an elder. Very nice conversation. Board a starship. Sovereign permission to enter a starship. Yeah, sounds about right. Well, where's the sovereign? I need... excuse me, I need to speak to the manager of Lenegus? Of the Renans? I would not put it past... I would not put it past for someone in this series to say something along those lines. Or not even the series, I meant this game.
Supply officer over there. If they know you're with me, they'll likely offer their assistance.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? Right. I already have all those. Any... Oh, right. Sell all the stuff I'm not using, because who in the hell needs it? Boppity boop. And there we are. There's that taken care of. Any weapons I can forge? Damn! Yo, sheesh! Made with Lenegus technology. Damn, an actual new design for a weapon. Huh. What do you... Oh, shit, man. Yo, shit, that's kind of... Yo, this all kind of looks sick, not gonna lie. Luckily, we have a cool-looking one already, but it's a very nice one, too. Oh, right, I forgot about that one. Shit, that one looks cool. I gotta admit, the people in Lenegus sure know how to have cool looking weapons. Radiant light. Huh. Damn, I can get over 1,000 on to my freaking, what is that, elemental attack stat? That's nutty. Oh well. Oh yeah, I have all this stuff. Yay! There we go. There's the thing I needed for the law. Friend of animals. I mean, he did kind of sell them off and get meat from it, though, so I don't really know if I'd say friend. But, this one definitely looks good. I don't even remember if I was saving up for anything else with him, but...
Hey, look! We've got way more animals!
I never
Oh, fast
imagined
travel
Law
point,
would have
nice.
a knack for husbandry.
Makes sense since they're on the same wavelength.
You're making me blush over here.
Wait a minute.
Law, maybe you should consider what that statement actually means.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Fucking Alphen. Everyone's just like, ha 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 ha. And then has funny conversation. And then Alphen just walks in just like, hey guys, you check your equipment? Like, very in character for him.
Whoa, that came out perfect.
Bro's like the MMO player that's overly serious in any situation. Thank you, thank you. Onwards to the next room. wonder if we're ever even going to fight anyone, or if it's just going to be constant walking around. Well, I seem to have chosen a good time to ask that question. I'll save, I suppose. First battle since we've gone on Lennius.
Damn it. Lennigus soldiers.
Any way we can avoid fighting them?
That all depends on them. Whatever happens, be ready.
I like how we don't even have a conversation.
Not wanting to fight.
Ho! I am Lord Dohalore of Elder Menancia. I command you.
The rest of the city must be erased.
No. Have they been brainwashed too?
Brainwashed or not, if they want to fight, they got one.
Aye, aye. Wait, yo. Oh, for a second I thought that frickin'... For a second I thought she got recover as a skill. And I was like, wait, what? How?
See about that.
Bodied.
Be my guest.
I can carve through.
Get them all. Break those shields.
Eat dirt.
Hit them with fire.
In an instant.
Impact cross.
Here's a healing arc. Hurricane strike.
Sheesh. Fire in the hole. We are now playing Counter-Strike.
This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes. And it has been a while since I've been in a fight. Like, I'm talking like over an... I don't know. Just being like over an hour of gameplay since I've been in a fight. It's a strange feeling, I will admit.
Those soldiers seem different from the citizens we've come across so far.
Yeah, they weren't big talkers, that's for sure. They just attacked without warning.
Well, in battle they were.
Weren't in the least bit phased by Dohaleem's presence either.
Indeed. They seem to recognize us as enemies, nothing more. And yet, traditionally, Lennigus hasn't been high on threats. A few frenzied Zeugles during experiments here and there, but not much else.
Their glazed-over eyes reminded me of the soldiers and slaves we met back in Ganath.
What eyes? They had frickin' helmets on.
Devotion to Volron.
I've never seen anything like that here on Lennigus before.
Maybe someone doesn't want us here, and the soldiers are their way of letting us know.
What
Perhaps.
with the Red Woman, the Sovereign, and Volron, we're starting to develop quite the growing list of adversaries.
Not wrong.
At least we'll know to keep our wits about us.
Whoa, that's a biggin. Oh, grape gel. Okay, I can use one of those. Use it on Kisara. Guess I missed a run. Took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. I will now head upwards and see what's I can findest. Yo, damn, those are some sick looking wolves though. Not gonna lie.
This one's tough.
In a bind?
Ignite.
Weak to. Oh wait, no, they're dark element. That means that light is good against them.
Elusive deity.
Hurricane searing flame.
Rotating pile driver.
These ones can run rings around us. Inferno crossing.
Sonic spear.
Right, I forgot about Sonic Spear.
Lunar corruption.
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah.
Shoom.
Bubbling to me.
Damn it. Out of ammo. I never miss.
Shoot him. Yo, midair shoot. Let's go.
Lion power.
Look sharp. Lightning
Slash him.
Take it.
crumble.
And again.
Crumble.
Lightning. Hear me. Flame
Down
of
on the
fury.
ground.
Burning strike.
Rotating pile
Hear
driver.
the eagle.
This one's all mine.
Don't worry, I'll hit him eventually. One of these days.
This one's mine.
Flame of. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished. Alrighty. Nice one.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
I've come up with a new recipe. That's a big dude. I'm gonna ignore you. I'm also gonna ignore y'all if I can. There we go. Whoa, game lagged slightly for a second there. Oh shit, I'm about to get cornered like none other. Shortcake. I mean, I do have cake, but I am not that short. Shit, couldn't get by him. Yeah, whatever. Haven't been in a fight for a while, so this'll work itself out probably.
Is it too late to talk over our differences?
Probably a bit too late, I would think. What do I know? Wow, you really just missed that, huh? Oh, I was supposed to... A bit too late on that one. There we go. Slice him. Swing. Penumbra. Okay, just this dude left.
This one's mine.
Finish it!
Soaring astral energy. Full throttle.
Blast him. Nice.
A comfortable win.
Quite comfy. Just like me. I'm currently snuggled up in a blanket. Very comfy. We have to head over there.
Those soldiers don't seem to have any qualms about attacking on
Soldier
sight.
war ready. Oh, don't
Is someone
fucking
making
want
them
me
stand
wrong.
guard over the Forbidden Zone?
I don't think I'm gonna get past this one. Nope. Forsumantos. Oh shit. Woo! I got the power. I got the power.
The normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough.
Can you take it? Does it hurt?
A lot of health on this fool.
Crescent flash.
Take this!
Hurricane
Take this.
Out of here, out of here, out of here, out of here, out of here.
In a bind.
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Sonic spear.
Coming
Oh
through!
shit.
Ha! Now!
Hit him with the Scarlet.
Scarlet
Shoo!
Inferno!
Crescent moon.
Take this!
Tornado drive.
It's on!
Double chance.
Oh shit.
The tempest engulfs you.
Crescent moon.
Severing Wind!
Tornado drive.
Rondo!
First aid.
Rising Phoenix!
Soaring blast.
You know what? Yeah, let me just hit him from like a mile away with this. How much health do you have left? 49k. Eh, that's something I can deal with.
I'll face you.
Shattering up pieces. Hurricane Fang. I never miss.
Everlasting dark.
Eternal Devastation!
What I can do. Negative
Double
gate.
Demon Fang!
Don't be carried away. This one keeps
Charging us!
Here we go.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave
I
it
don't
to
even
you!
know the word defeat.
Shoom.
Here goes.
Double Demon Fang!
Hurricane far enough.
Hurricane far enough. You know what? You know that's a good move name. I like it.
Annihilation.
Has character.
You're mine!
It's time to
Oh shit.
finish this.
Swoom.
Die. Consuming wildfire. Here I go.
Nice one.
I'm only getting started.
This one's mine!
Hit him with it, Alvin.
Shattering up pieces!
Do what you're best at.
See what I can do.
Demon Fang!
Does it
Double
hurt?
Demon Fang!
Inferno crossing. By the power of
You're mine.
Still can't get over how good all the frickin' spinning is on Dohale's moves. I called Volron a frickin' Beyblade, but honestly, Dohale's almost as much of one.
Finish it! Alphen! In an instant!
Impact Cross. Very nice.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Alright, let's head this way. I think this is where I saw that other Force Mantis. I might just skip it if so. Oh, wait, no it isn't. Ooh, there's some stuff in there. But enemies I don't really feel like fighting. I don't really care about getting 100%, so I'm not really too worried about getting every little thing I can. Alright, that should do. Do we have any... Yeah, we have a few of these. We'll use one of those to get topped off. I don't think I'm going to be able... Oh, maybe I can. I'm godlike. See you later, fuckers! Eat shit! Oh god, I went the wrong way. So, you come here often? Oh, never mind. They're leaving me alone. Wait, I might be a genius. I kind of am. I'm pretty goated, not gonna lie. See you later, shitheads. I'm out of here. Yeah, I got away with it. I wouldn't have gotten away with it, too, if it wasn't for your meddling dogs. Where are we now?
This must be it. The entrance to the Forbidden Zone.
But it's just a wall. How do we get through?
Good
Whoa,
question.
we? I thought this was sovereigns only.
Oh, yeah.
Alphen.
Alphen, do your magic. Do your special admin abilities. Get us into creative mode. Let us hack the server. Commander of Heavens, Phoenix Cyclone. Whoa, that crisp.
Yes! It opened!
Did you hear that freaking...
Interesting.
The sound?
If Alphen's presence still opens the way, it would seem the Sovereign of 3 centuries ago and now are considered one and the same.
Huh.
What?
Singing.
What the?
Flashbang. Oh, it's our dude.
Alphen.
You again.
You again.
Tomorrow's the spirit channeling ceremony. We'll finally play our parts as the Sovereign and Maiden. How have you been feeling?
What am I sovereign of? Shuffled from lab to lab, always treated like an experiment. Whenever they look at me, all they see is a Danon. I don't even know what their precious ceremony's for, let alone what they're going to force me to do as the Sovereign.
Fair.
Tell me, if we're both in the same boat, why do you seem so calm right now?
No choice. Becoming the Maiden's not something I wanted for
Why does this
myself.
scene in particular sound like it's going through
They
a
said
freaking
Rena's
bucket?
prosperity depended on it. How could I say no after
Like,
that?
is it just me, or is the
Still,
audio
as a
quality
remnant,
of the
at least you got
mics
to
just
decide.
tanked?
Good for you.
Good for you.
Meanwhile, I was taken from my homeland. You aren't the captive one here.
It isn't right what they did to you, and I'm sorry for what it's worth. When this is over, I swear I'll help you get home.
Sounds like they're talking over speaker on a
I
phone.
can't do this alone. One more day.
Okay,
How
now.
could I say no to that?
Okay, now it sounds kind of
It's
regular.
not like I have any choice in the matter anyway.
Maybe it's just because they were talking louder.
So, what's your name?
It's Naori. Naori Imaris. Try to remember this time.
Sure thing.
You don't act like them.
Like
the other Renans.
Nimeris Aomi.
How come you treat me like a person?
Because you are. It's true we come from different worlds. But neither one of us asked to be here right now. In that sense, you and I are much the same.
No, Ron.
We couldn't do this. We wouldn't be able to talk to each other as people if we didn't see the humanity in each other. So I suppose the question you should be asking is, why wouldn't I treat you like one?
You're not like the others.
Maybe they're not like me.
Maybe I'm just built
Here's
different.
what we'll do.
Or maybe they're just built
We give
not
them
as
their
well.
death ceremony. You get me to Dana. That'll be the end of it.
Their damn
I'm
ceremony.
taking you at your word on this. I'm trusting you, not them. Naori.
Naori. Flashbang again. Now loading. And a skit. Oh, did everyone see that?
What the hell just happened?
That vision. Did everyone else see it too?
That person Alphen was speaking to, she looked exactly like Shion.
So everyone saw that.
It was Naori. Naori Imaris. Isn't that right?
I mean, you did hear the name, so yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
She really does look like Shion. I'm beginning to see why Alphen was so confused.
That's all very well and fine, but what did we just witness exactly? It was too real to be a mere hallucination.
It was a conversation we had 300 years ago. The night before the ceremony.
Huh.
You mean all of that really happened? We just saw an episode straight out of your past?
But how is that even possible? Unless... Could this be the Red Woman's handiwork too?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
Is the Red Woman our just
I just
our
didn't feel it.
go-to
The
on
moment the entrance
saying
opened,
something
it
is
was like
wrong?
a stream of Danon astral energy rushing over us.
When something is
I felt
wrong,
it too.
it is the fault
Not
of the
for the
Red
first
Woman.
time either. It was the same sensation as back inside the wedge.
Except this time
That
we aren't
would
crying.
Make sense. After all, vast amounts of Dana's astral energy were being siphoned and sent up here to Lenegus. For all we know, perhaps we're close to the spot where all that energy was stored.
So you
Could
think
be.
it might have been the energy itself that was responsible for that vision we just saw? But how? And why?
We have no way of knowing. Maybe it's not even as deliberate as all that.
Could be.
Shion, you okay?
Very plausible.
Yeah, it was all just a little sudden. That's all.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So that was my ancestor, huh? It was like looking into a mirror.
Yeah, there certainly is a resemblance.
What about you? How are you holding up?
Me?
Even putting aside the question of where that vision came from, it's likely we'll see more of those.
Oh.
Reliving painful episodes from your past. Do you think you can handle it?
I can't just pretend like the past never happened. Besides, if it helps us uncover the truth of what that ceremony really was, it might also lead to answers about your thorns.
Alphen.
True.
That's not all. This whole time, we've been fighting to free Dana from the Renans. But now that we're here, it seems those same Renans might have it just as bad. I'd like to liberate them too if I can. Which is just another reason I can't afford to shield my eyes from the truth.
Whether you're on Dana or somewhere else, you always stay the same. Your indignation and righteous passion, your desire to free and protect, they're all hardwired into you.
Come forth, indignation.
Not that I'm complaining. Come on, let's bust this thing wide open.
Hell yeah. Bustin' makes me
Nobody's here.
feel good.
Stay sharp. After that last illusion, there's no telling what could happen in here.
Aye, aye. Oh, is this a boss fight? I mean, we're already at full health, so I think it's better for me to save and then go into the fight, and then maybe after the fight I can use that heal. Is if it stays around, who knows? All right, let's see what the game wants to throw at us. How big of a boss are we talking? Mid boss, final boss, galaxy ending boss. Some woman.
Faria, how did you get in here?
Oh,
Wait. Something about her isn't right.
she's off the goop. We gotta
What's
take
wrong
her
with
out.
her? She doesn't even seem to know where she is.
Yeah, you're right. She looks just like the soldiers we
Oh
encountered
god, is she
outside.
gonna have to get killed as well? Is that the Dark Master Core? Oh fuck. Okay, so maybe we're not fighting her. So that's better. Oh, at least this thing's core is pretty obvious. I gotta smack it in the face.
A summoning?
But that's preposterous. She never had that kind of power
We
when...
can talk later. Here it comes.
Oh, we're not gonna have to fight her as well, are we? Okay, yeah, it's just her. Alright, it's just this thing.
I've never known Faria to control Zoogles like that before.
How about with a stone that looks suspiciously like a master core?
What the? Where did she get her hands on that?
First we handle the Zoogles.
Good
Then
question.
we get some answers.
I can't even hear what you're all saying because the sound effects and music are overbearing.
Easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Ah, okay. So I need to use Kisara to stop that stuff.
Spear.
You're mine!
Here's the evil.
Blazing light! I'm not done!
Ground and pound.
For now! Swallow blade! You picked
On the
wrong
ground.
fight. I owe you one.
Engulfs you. Sorry.
You do the same for me.
Big shocker, this thing is Dark Element.
That'll bring you down. Time to shine. Move
It did a spin move. Yo, I did it. That was complete coincidence. I'm not even gonna try to pretend like I'm godlike. That too. These are all just coincidences. I'm not trying to do any perfect dodges. Man, I really need to get the second Mystic Art for Kisara. Here we go. Moeru. Find him. Yeah, forgot about that. Damn it, didn't work. And with the negative gate. Get him. The crit. Why am I using this? It's not even a good one to be using. Literally resist that shit. What am I doing? Out of here. Uh-oh. Elusive deity. Woo! Not today. There we go. That one was actually intentional. Owie. Oh, there we go. Look at how good I am at this video game. Woo! Baka. Holy shit. Oh, on Anja. There we go. Okay, those ones I all did intentionally. I am gaming right now. And that one. Apparently I'm just really... I am just becoming a mega gamer. I say as I die. You know what? You can't win them all. You can't win them all. Comment section. I almost said chat. Oop. And... oh shit. Hit him with it. Finish him off, Alphen. Oh. Nice. Knocked down to the ground.
Now it's just her. Varia, can you hear me? Varia.
We used to play Club Penguins together.
The art she's casting is way too powerful to control. At this rate, her body won't be able to take much more. Dohalore.
Nice.
Forgive me.
Knocked out. Forgive me. Punches her in the gut. Honestly, respect for that.
Man, I thought we were goners.
Yeah.
Everything okay?
Quick thinking
Yes.
on the Renans on the
She's
team.
only unconscious.
Not her. I meant you.
Oh.
Shion, please. Can you treat her?
I can try, but I can't promise she'll be back to her real self when she wakes up. All I can do is heal her physically.
Well,
We're not even supposed to be in here. Maybe it'd be better if we moved her to somewhere a little safer. Don't you think?
In that case...
I'll take her off your hands.
You? Avakir, what are you doing here?
I was curious what you were up to, so I took the liberty of following you to find out.
Well, thank you.
I overheard what you said about Tarnigan, about how he really died. I'm sorry, I had no idea.
And you believed me? What makes you so sure I wasn't lying?
I like to think I know you a little better than that, Dohalore. Give me some credit.
I like this dude.
I'll take Faria. Leave her with me. I know better than to ask what you're up to. But whatever it is, I hope it all works out.
Aw.
Thank you.
A smug, scholarly dude with glasses being a nice guy.
He seems like a good friend.
Yeah.
He hasn't changed. He never was one to stand out. Instead, he was always hanging back, worrying about everyone else. As for Faria, it's always the closest to me who get hurt.
You don't seriously blame yourself for what happened to her, do you?
Somebody got to her, to strike back at me. Someone who knew me well enough to know that I'd hesitate to fight back.
Huh.
And the same goes for you as well. Neither you nor Faria would have lost loved ones if it wasn't for me.
You're wrong. Kelzelik was the one who killed my brother, under orders from Almadria. As for Tarnigan, if it weren't for the crown contest, he'd still be alive. That and the whole damn hierarchy that makes it possible.
Based?
But that's why we're fighting. To put an end to this whole messed up system that treats people as expendable.
Indeed. Ridding society of this blight is really the only way I know how to atone for my sins.
We do live in a society.
You can't atone,
But this is why we
Dohalore.
must crush it.
I know it hurts to hear, but those people are dead. No amount of soul-searching or trying to make amends is going to change that. Forgiveness, acceptance, those ships have sailed.
So I just forget the harm I caused?
No, the opposite, in fact. You remember. You never forget. You keep it in your heart always. And then you go on living. Not for those already past, but for those still alive.
For those still alive.
Kisara's right. So long as we've still got breath in our bodies, we can make a difference in the lives of others. Lives being the operative word.
That's what living's all about. Being able to still make a difference. Punishing yourself for the past won't make the pain of your conscience go away.
Only fixing the problem in its stead. Is that what you're saying?
And Kisara really is
That's right.
a natural
You have
natural
to live for
born
tomorrow,
leader.
Dohalim, not for yesterday. And not only that, you need to live for yourself and for the change that you still can be.
Honestly, after this is all over, I could see her
I shall
ending up
try.
being in charge of a realm.
Don't forget, we've still got a mystery to solve.
Or
The Forbidden Zone, remember?
at least helping
Shield.
Dohalim still.
Huh?
Thank you. You have my deepest gratitude for what you did for Faria.
Glad to be of service.
Dark Sorcerer. Sorcerer? I hardly even know her. Demon's Land. Ooh, God, I need that. Yo, that... A Spear of Darkness and Throat. Bro, you know I need to try that one. That one sounds cool as hell. Why in the right mind would I not? Yeah, I think we'll stick with that. Nothing for you, nothing for you. Okay, yeah, I think we're...
I'm glad we could stop Faria without hurting her.
You all did much for her as well. I'm most grateful.
Oh, shucks. We're on the same team, right?
Oh,
Well,
shucks.
let's move on.
My astral arts are coming along quite nicely.
Coming along? What do you want to do with them?
Oh, you know. Sprout flowers from the tip of my staff, suspended in midair.
So you want to be a street magician then?
I can see it. Of course, I couldn't see it as his main thing. It definitely seems like the type of thing he'd do on his off days. Just as like a hobby or something. This bothers me. I don't like that this freaking quarter's off-center with this. Like, look at this. Like, shouldn't this quarter be, like, over here and centered? I'm not usually one that cares much about symmetry, but like this kind of seems bad. Same with here. Really just this entire thing is kind of wacky. This whole room bothers me. But for now, I think we're going to call things here. I know there's that little skid on the bottom right, but we'll take care of that at the start of next time. This has been a very fun episode. I very much enjoyed this. I've been in a very I don't know, upbeat mood today. Also, I just hit my hand on my mic stand. Ow. Don't you laugh at me, Dohalore, you bitch. Anyways, adios, ciao, and bye-bye. Signing off until next time. Ja, matane.